It so happens that I've been looking after from very early days, from looking after marketing and then moved to advertising, and then it was corporate social responsibility and communications. Now, at the end of the day, everyone interacts with the society and especially the specially able segment. And you find here that these people need a lot of help in terms of their medication, their special schools, and they need a lot of funds to maintain themselves. And the family is a bit impoverished. Somewhere down the line, I had a thought that when I retire, I would like to put some money and look at a trust where a continuous income would come to such of these people, and more so since I come from a family of artists, I could connect myself to art and these specially able people. And I do believe that whether they are mentally challenged or especially able in terms of physical disability, the mind goes through a certain voyage and very strong thoughts and certain creativity, and they are capable of expressing that creativity. So I thought that somewhere down the line, I would like to start a trust, an NGO, where the creatives of these people, especially able, would find a marketing slot to the art lovers and even to the corporates, because today the corporates spend tons of money on their interiors. There's hundreds and thousands of square feet being done out, and I'm not saying let them not buy a Raza painting or Hussein's painting, but if they buy one Raza or one Hussein, maybe they can buy 20 of such of these people. And somewhere down the line, it so happened my thought and activity got hastened and shortened very fast, because thanks to Lakshmi Venkatraman of Gallery Sri Parvati in Eldams Road, last year she sounded that there was a boy by name Uday Kumar. The works of his is right here. This boy is down with spinal muscular atrophy, aged 41, and in the whole body only is the right thumb and the index finger would move. And he would have painted over 900 such works. And when I saw his works, and I said, I'm not going to wait. I have a trust, it's registered, it's got a bank account, it's got a PAN, it's awaiting a ATG. Rather than my waiting and doing this post-retirement, I'll start it up now. And then she was very, very kind to say, I'll give the gallery free for 10 days. So that's how our collaboration of Gallery Sri Parvati and Heartbeat Foundation started. And Apollo was very kind to help us last year. So after a 10-day show, at a time when works of art doesn't get sold very well in today's context, 35 paintings of Uday Kumar got sold last year, and plus a little support that came in from Apollo, he was able to make 4 lakhs. That was in November last year. And soon thereafter, a friend referred about yet another artist, that was Narasimlu, who has a problem of cerebral palsy, but he's amazing with his foot. And this is the kind of work that he does, weaving using the kits, the anchor coats kits, and he does it all by his feet. And this is another expression of art. So this year I said, let the Heartbeat Foundation look at Narasimlu's exclusive works, and I was trying to explore. We had a little rough weather because the gallery of Lakshmi Venkatraman, because of age, it's beginning to sink, and therefore had developed cracks on the rooftop, and if it rains, it only pours, and the works of art can get damaged. She was scared about it, but again, because of Narasimlu's link in the Andhra Mahila Sabha, we had links to Akama, the guardian of Narasimlu, and that's how I got connected to Neena Reddy, and Neena was so kind to say, look, let me host this show in the hotel, and that's how it is right here in the Pine Hall, and we have combined both the works of Narasimlu here, and the other side, Uday Kumar, so it is twin art show. Two, I would say, call them as my blue-eyed boys, and this would move the initiative of Heartbeat Foundation to a much different level. I'm looking at integrating various teams and people together to do something good. For example, when I sounded to the Coates, the manufacturing company of this, they didn't know about Narasimlu, obviously, and when they saw his work, they said, wow. And when they see him do the weaving with his feet, they are much more amazed. And therefore, they have promised that every month they would give him 6 kits free, which otherwise he spends 400 rupees per piece. So he would make money, and there would be a continuous kind of products coming to him, and he needs to just put the effort, and we'll be there to market it for him. That is one part. So they have come in as supporters. Apollo is there. The hotel, Savera Hotel, is very much there. I have talked to the Olympia Group. They are the real estate guys. They would be the customers, for such of these. So my thought process here is to integrate all these people together. And today we are talking of CSR and corporate CSR, and it is time. I would like to appeal to the corporates to say, look, various companies in IT or hospitals, the who's who are spending money on art to fill up the walls or the interiors. Even to the architects, I would appeal. Even to the interior designers, I would appeal that here, please look at a CSR approach to your interior designing. In the last 10 days, I've been told this city has another 10 more people of specially abled kind of people in the art segment being very creative. So my move will be soon to connect with them and do a show of this kind with more help from maybe Nina Reddy or many more people. So this clan has to grow. And end of the day, when you see them happy, we have had Lakshmi Narasimhan, who's done 2 films on the 2 artists, and free. So he's been kind to say, look, include me in the Heartbeat Foundation. So it's like this clan is growing, and I'm very happy about it, because we can only play that role of being a go-between. We have been in marketing, we have been in advertising, we have been in communication, we are also in CSR, and now let it move to a different level, ISR, individual social responsibility, and that is what I started out early before my retirement. That's my message.
And we also find employees putting their shoulders together and supporting the cause.
I would like to specifically add here, there's a volunteering group here. The NGO is called Nal Videgal, right here in Chennai. These are groups of college-going boys. They spend their time of their college life supporting the families and supporting the specially able, taking them out on a walk, taking them to the beach, taking them to the zoo, chipping in when the family is busy on something else. Not for money. They just spend their time. They tell people, we don't want money. We'll chip in. Such as those guys, Mohammed Azharuddin is the guy, who's key guy in the whole initiative. And this is 10 years old. So there are a lot of youth who are passionate about this subject. More the merrier. I think this breed will grow.
Thanks, Ramana.